Hi everyone, so today I'm going to just be doing a little everyday kind of makeup routine. Now I don't do this makeup every single day because when I go to work I just stick with foundation, a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlight and some mascara. That's pretty much all I do, but this is quite a simple everyday makeup routine, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, obviously, and this is in the shade 100 Ivory, and I'm gonna put this all over my face, and then I'm gonna use these are called Royal and Langnickel brushes, and I got like 12 of them for £30, which is a pretty good deal, and this is the foundation brush. So I'm going to use this one. I've been really enjoying using a brush to put my foundation on. I don't know why. Used to using the Beauty Blender, well, the Real Techniques blending sponge, but I've been enjoying using a brush, so let's go. So that is my foundation done. As you can tell, it's got quite good coverage actually, and it wasn't that expensive, so this is really good, and the colour matches, whereas some of the other foundations I've used have been weirdly too light. Like, it's really strange, but this one is quite a good colour for my skin, so if you're pale, that is definitely a good one. And I've forgotten my powder, so I'm just going to have a rummage for it. Okay, so I'm going to be using the NYX HD finishing powder, and this is the like translucent one, and I'm just going to use my big fluffy, this is the large powder brush, and just put that all over my face. Because this foundation is quite matte, it's not too matte, it's because I found that the matte ones are a little bit too drying on my skin, because my skin does get quite dry. You don't have to put a lot on, literally I've just like tapped my brush in this like 3 times and that is all. Just a little bit of powder. And that is all. Nice and simple. The next thing I'm gonna use is this, and I've been wanting to use this on camera for such a long time, and this is a makeup, you can see everything, Makeup Obsession palette, and I got 6 different things. I've got 2 contour shades, a blush, and 3 different highlights. Now these highlights are stunning. I'm just going to swatch them all for you. So you've got like this one, which is the shade Bear. You've got the middle one, which is the shade Moon, and the last one is the shade Pop. So you've got like a whitish one, a purpley one, and a pink one. And the white one is so nice. The purple one's really good as well, and the pink one is. But I find the pink one's a little bit like, it doesn't show up very much, so it's nice and subtle. My hand looks really funny, it's because I'm cold. The purple one shows up really well, but the white one is the best, which is the one I use like almost every day. So I'm going to use this contour shade, which is really, really light. It's in the shade Light, but I just find it works really well for my skin tone. And these are such a good deal. They're about £3 for the contour, blush and highlight ones, and then you can get eyeshadows as well, and they're only £2. So I paid about £20 for these, and I've been using them every day, and I just haven't even like only just worn away the star on the my favourite highlight one. I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks and a little bit on like my temples, just to give a little bit of a glow. I mean, a pop of bronziness, I suppose. A little bit of tan, because I am so pale. So that is that, and then I'm going to use the blush colour from this as well, because I've been using this every day. I've got a Sainsbury's Superdrug blusher brush, which I use for this, and I just give it a couple of taps. It comes out, it's really pigmented, so you definitely need to be careful with how much you use. So I'm just gonna tap this on my cheeks. As you can see, it's really pink, and I've literally, like, I dipped my brush in it like twice. So as you can see, it's very pink. The thing is that you can't really even see it in my mirror, but on here, whoa. I'm just gonna try and cover it up a teeny bit, a little bit of foundation, because that's just a bit crazy. Don't really want to go looking like a clown. But yeah, that is the blush. I really like that, and that is in the shade Babe, and that obviously is Makeup Obsession as well. And then the highlight I'm going to be using is the white one, and that is the shade Pop. Yeah, Pop. So this brush is Hello Kitty. I am going to invest in a highlighter brush, but for now, this'll do. Look at that, it's like blinding, and I honestly, right now, the only light that I'm using is natural daylight and the lights from my ceiling. I haven't got any lights yet. I need to pick some up, but for now, this works. Look at it, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's just amazing, and it stays on like all day as well. I'm just going to use like a little angled shader and put some on my brow bone. Look at it, it's amazing, and literally it's only £3, like I can't actually get over it. It's so beautiful. I just love it. It's so nice. That is my highlight done. Amazing. Bargain. Makeup Obsession. You are the best. I'm then going to do my eyebrows. I've got a little spoolie. I'm just going to brush through my brows. Make sure the eyebrows are in place. And then I'm using the MUA Makeup Academy Pro Brow Ultimate Eyebrow Kit, and this comes with 4 colours. You get like a dark one, well, this is in the shade fair to medium, but this is the darkest one. There's this one's like a waxed but over the top, which I haven't really been using at the moment, and this is like a highlight one, but to be honest, it's not really a highlight, especially not for me, because it doesn't even really show up, because it's like darker than my skin tone. So I'm at the moment using the dark shade just because of my hair, and I'm just literally going to put a tiny bit of that in my brows. I don't really use that much, to be honest. I just kind of brush it through my brows. An interesting fact, if you want to know it, I have never ever plucked my eyebrows or had them done at all. And every time I tell someone that, they're like, "You never had your eyebrows done?" And I'm like, well, no. To be honest, my eyebrows are quite, like, even if I do say so myself, like, quite a lot of people have said my eyebrows are just a good shape anyway. So, and because they are very blonde, you can't really see that even if they were a funny shape, you wouldn't really be able to tell. So that is the brows done. I'm then going to move on and do a tiny bit of eyeliner. I'm just going to put a little bit on, hopefully. We'll see what happens. And this is the Cartier Fierce Flicks eyeliner. This came in a Birchbox of mine. but I do really like it. One I really like, which I need to get a full-size version of, is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I've got a little tester one, but it's like run out, so I'm gonna try and pick that up soon. So let's go. Just a little bit. Well, that's quite a lot, but you know. I cannot do eyeliner thin, that is a problem. I have not enough practice to be able to make it really thin and perfect, so if you do, go for it. I do not. Right, so that is the eyeliner done. Just nothing massive, just a little bit, because why not? Then I'm gonna be grabbing my eyelash curlers, and these are just from Primark if you're interested. I've had them for a while though, so you might not have them, but they'll probably have some better ones now. To be honest, I don't really curl my eyelashes that often, but just felt like it, so. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is amazing, and I've been using it like every day, so I really need to get anyone knows any mascara that is like almost as good as this but not as expensive, please let me know, because I'd like to pick one up just to use every day rather than using this. Can anyone else physically not do their mascara with their mouth shut? I was talking about this earlier actually. It's really strange, like physically cannot do it with my mouth shut, it just doesn't go right. There we go, that is the final look. I'm going to take these off. So it's just easy, simple look. I thought this would be quite nice just every day. Ooh, I'm forgetting something. Lipstick. Hold on. Right, sorry, I forgot the lipstick. This is the Primark Kiss Proof liquid matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Nude in Private number 01. And this is really nice, just quite like a nice nudie sort of colour. Nudie, pinky kind of colour. So we're just going to put this on. There we go. So that is the final look. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're new, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you, bye!